Fifth off for MotoGP in 2022 in Qatar.
We are underway, 2007. Stoner made some great starts last season, didn't he, on the Honda? Doesn't seem to have forgotten that. He's hanging in there on the Ducati, but really, for the sake of the race, the sake of the championship, the sake of everybody else, we don't want Rossi to get away at the front.
Brilliant by the world champion, ex-world champion Juan Mir. Just sticks his leg out there, maybe an apology quickly to Enea Bastianini. Got through on the Italian at turn 15.
The former world champion, that sounds strange to say, but former world champion he is. Valentino Rossi leads the way, tucked in behind him. The impressive 21-year-old Australian Casey Stoner, and Stoner has gone past him and taken the lead.
Stoner leads the Qatar Grand Prix after the first lap here. Stoner hits the front. Rossi in second place. Elias goes back into fourth position. So Rossi goes through on Casey Stoner, but he's not going to stick this time. Stoner goes back into first position. Valentino Rossi makes another move on Casey Stoner. It's going to stick this time as he comes out of the corner.
Here's a bit of Ducati power, a bit of year-old Ducati power, trying to blitz past a Suzuki. What?
Again, Stoner blasts past Rossi, as does Dani Pedrosa. There's no way back for Valentino this time, is there? Oh, there is.
Yeah. Bastianini's having another look. This time he is going to get it done on Juan Mir, who's eased aside into turn 4. Bastianini on the move. He looked like he was getting a little bit impatient behind Juan Mir.
He'll have the inside line and he eases by Marc Marquez on the brakes into the first corner. So Marquez, is he going to pull it a little bit tighter? No. Bastianini sweeps on through. Beast mode engaged yet again. He knew he had to make that move. He could see Pol Espargaro just starting to put a bit of daylight at the front. He runs a little bit wide. He cuts it back, chops Brad Binder's nose off as they sweep through the turn 2, but Bastianini gets the job done. He's up into second.
The Grassini team urge their man on. Bastianini across the line. He does close the gap, but having dropped the lead to 1.4 seconds in sector 2, he pulled 3/10 back in the second half of the lap.
Enea Bastianini, we talked about it so many times last year, he was the master of tyre preservation. How many times did he come from so far back? He's just set the fastest lap of the Grand Prix, a 1:54.338.
Bastianini then pulls out a slipstream straight past Pol Espargaro. Can Pol Espargaro get back past? Does he have any grip on the brakes to get past? No. Bastianini gets his stop to Pol Espargaro. In fact, runs wide into turn 1.
That's game over for Pol Espargaro.
Here goes Valentino Rossi in the left-hander as we expected. Rossi goes up and Rossi takes the lead at the front with 3.5 laps remaining. What can Casey Stoner do now? Down the front straight. This is the important part. This is what we want to know. Can Casey Stoner get past him? And you see the drag to the line there. That's with Rossi having passed him in the middle of the lap.
The 21-year-old Australian has won the Qatar Grand Prix.
The beast reigns supreme in the Middle East. What an emotional victory for Enea Bastianini and the Grassini Ducati team.